Hey guys, so we're going to do a little bit of a read on Brian Laundrie. There's some new news coming in and stuff, and it probably still has to get completely substantiated, but I'm going to read on it, okay? But apparently, Dog the Bounty Hunter, some of you probably know that he's on it. He's tracking by Brian Laundrie. He's donating his time and services, and he did get a tip, which led to Fort DeSoto Park, which was about 75 miles away from the Laundrie home. Okay, and what it is that it says their son went twice early in September, from September 1 to 3 and September 6 to 8. Now, what he's saying, and I was watching him on video too, is he's saying that all three of them went in. So mom, dad, and Brian, went in on September 6th, but only two came out. Okay, so it's, and we know they're covering him up. Okay, we know they're covering for Brian. We know they are. Okay, and stuff. So they were registered, went through the gate. They're on camera. They were here, he told Fox News. So apparently he saw him on a camera. Okay, he's got a better lead than the FBI does. Okay, and we think if he's not here right now, we sure he was caught on camera as he went in the gate, that he was there for sure, is what he's saying. Not over in the swamp, and he's specifying, and we know he's not in the swamp. If any of the readers know, he hasn't been there. Obviously, I really wonder even if the whole thing was a plant. Like, obviously, if the parents say he's there, that's very suspect. Okay, because they've been trying to mislead the police for a long time. Okay, and then if he had really, this is what you got to think about, guys. If he had really been at the swamp, at the reserve or whatever, remember when the car was left there? If they really think he's there, why wouldn't they just leave the car for when he's ready to pull out and come home? Why would they remove the car and then he has no transportation or something? They know he has no cell phone or wallet, or at least that's what they say, though he could have a burner phone, right? They probably gave him a burner phone or something. So, because I can't see them, letting him loose and having no way to communicate with them. So there's probably a little something there. I doubt he's in Mexico. I've never got a feel that he would go to Mexico necessarily. As a matter of fact, I feel he would stand out even more. He doesn't know the language. He can't, maneuver around. So it does say they were registered, went through the gate. They're on camera. They were here, is what Dog the Bounty Hunter said and everything. We think at least if he's not here right now, maybe he's still there. You never know. That we are sure he went in the gate. Okay, so not over in the swamp, just like I said. And he later added, allegedly what we're hearing is 2 people left on the 8th. 3 people came in on the 6th, and 2 people left on the 8th. I think he's been here for sure. Okay, so where's this third person, right? So they're still checking the whole thing on there. But I did see him on video, and that is what he is claiming. And he's working tips. He's got his own tip line and stuff. And apparently, if anybody saw the video when Dog the Bounty Hunter actually went to the door and knocked on the Laundrie's home, the mom called 911 on him. Okay, she's calling the police on him, of all people. And, he's just trying to talk to the parents and, try to talk to them and see what's going on. So, but either way, this is what I'm going to do. Tonight's read is going to be, we're going to kind of look at, now another thing, I remember in one of my videos, I think it might be the second one of the cards I pulled was in a few months. And I thought that might be for Gabby Petito to be found. When I first, and I don't know if you watch the video, I'm like, oh man, I hope this doesn't take a few months. But they ended up finding her, and I thought they would find Brian before they found Gabby. So I was off on that. But, so the in a few months might be the meaning for Brian and everything. So let's pull a few cards, kind of what, so let's meditate. Dog the Bounty Hunter. The thing I want to message is he going to be able to find him? Is it going to be him? Because I have a feeling he may catch him before the FBI and stuff. And, of course, we'll look at, will he be found? I also am going to do the read up to 3 months, since I did get the in a few months card, if he will be found in a few months. You know, I just can't see, what is he, 23 years old? A 23-year-old, no matter how outdoorsy you are, with everybody looking for you. Okay? I just can't see him being able to get away and stuff. And I still felt him, like, when I was getting more things like maybe on the coast of Florida. Like, I didn't feel him terribly far. And I was getting like underground cave type, you know, like he might be near something like that. So let me see if I get any good cards. Dog the Bounty Hunter, will he find him? But I thought this is very interesting. And I know it's almost getting crazy. It's like we got this guy on it. You know, he's a reality TV star, but he knows what he's doing. You know, and, you know, he may do it. Oh, okay, Dog the Bounty Hunter, where is he? What? Okay, I actually feel in this case, yeah, we know that. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Because they have something to say on it too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't think that applies. Hold on. That's probably for the court case. Let's just do one more. There you go. So what's interesting here, the cards I pulled, I got the husband and the wife. That makes me feel the mother and the father. I don't have mother-father cards in this deck. So, or maybe I do, I'm not sure. But we've got husband and wife. And I feel that points to the parents. I also get the boyfriend, which is Brian Laundrie. Okay, so we've got that. And look what card I pulled with them. Cover up. Okay, cover up. So very interesting. We got the husband and the wife, which I believe it was picked to represent, you know, the mother and the father. We've got the boyfriend, which is Brian Laundrie, and we got the card cover up. Very interesting. That should be no surprise. We know everything is about a fight. There may be a situation with strangulation with Gabby. Now, another thing in the interview that I saw, they also talked to a neighbor. So I saw an interview with a neighbor. That card popped up too. So it's very possible that the neighbor that they were interviewing, they may be onto something or have a clue or something about the comings and the goings. There's something with the comings and the goings of the Laundrie family and this and that. Very interesting cards to pull, isn't it? But one of the main ones, okay, one of the main ones is that one right there. That one right there. Okay? So the parents, which is no surprise, it should not shock you guys. It doesn't shock me whatsoever. It should not shock you at all that there's a cover-up involved. That they did this on purpose, deliberately, to hide him. Okay? We know it. We smell it. You don't have to be psychic to know it. But it's very interesting still. The card comes up. So let's see. Oh, I know we were looking at a few months. A few months card didn't pop up this time. Maybe Spirit will speed up fate. I've got, oh, look at all the cards I've got, guys. Oh, I'm losing you. Hold on a minute. I know I have so many of them. So we're going to focus on Dog the Bounty Hunter. Is he going to possibly find him? Or will it be someone different? I wish this was a little bit smoother. Let me smooth that out. We're just going to do baby talk this time. I'm being drawn to my very old baby talk. But how about them apples, huh? We got mom, or we've got the husband and wife to represent the parents, the boyfriend to represent Brian, and we got to cover up. How about them apples? Okay. Let's focus. But it would be really cool if he found him first. Because I feel like he's looking at leads that they're They're listening to the parents or something. I don't know what's going on. The parents say he was last in the reserve, and we knew he wasn't there. Okay, we knew he was long gone out of there. And I bet you everybody's frustrated looking for this guy. You know. But I hope they take, Dog the Bounty Hunter seriously, because he apparently found something interesting. And I have a feeling it's just coming on the news right now. So we may hear more about it tomorrow. But, YouTube is starting to blow up with it. And I don't think Dog the Bounty Hunter would make it up. I really don't. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I did. Wait. Okay, cut again. I don't know if I cut it or not. I don't remember. You guys can let me know. Okay, so I feel like the Knight of Swords, that makes me feel everybody's in a rush to find him. We've got a lot of people out after they're looking for him and everything like that, and they're in a rush to find him. So that kind of makes me feel really the energy of everybody, looking for him and so forth and stuff. And that may be Dog the Bounty Hunter himself. Let's look at a clarifier next to that. Yeah, I would say Dog the Bounty Hunter is the Knight of Swords. And we've got the Strength card. We've got the Strength card next to it. He's pretty strong. Actually, I'm going to put it this way. He's pretty strong and everything. And, he's got a reputation, leads, this, that. Everybody knows who he is. The Love card is crossing, and I really feel that was the relationship, between the two. A lot of the case really centers around these two lovers and this dark side and everything like that. The opposing card. So I feel that's part of the reason that's just kind of showing there. Let's draw a clarifier. The Magician is especially about doing a disappearing act. In a missing person read like this is about making something disappear or disappearing themselves. So he has done a disappearing act is what is going on, and that is why the Magician shows. But things are about to change. Things are about to change because I've got the change card here. And I have a feeling this lead is legit, guys, with what's going on. I look at the Eight of Pentacles. One of the things is I feel that Dog the Bounty Hunter, I'm focusing on him. He's very methodical. He knows what works. He knows how to work the system and leads and sniff out and everything like that. Eight of Pentacles normally depicts somebody making the pentacles over and over and over who is a master of the craft. Okay, so he is a master at hunting people and finding them. This is what he's done for God knows how many years. This is his thing. And I'm sure he loves the limelight and everything. Of course he does. He wants to be the best and everything. So he's going to do his best and everything to hunt him and stuff. I actually feel for Brian Laundrie in this case is the Ace of Discs. Notice he's kind of out there in nature and Knight of Discs. I'm talking a little too fast tonight. But notice he's like out in nature. He's got all that growth and this and that. He's trying to do the outdoorsy thing and all that. But they're starting to gain on him and so forth. They're starting to gain on him. And let me go ahead and look a little bit more. Yeah, we've got that Hermit card. So he's by himself and everything. But I've got that Queen of Cups sitting next to him. And that makes me feel, the mother figure, okay, is also behind. I feel she may be even more behind it than the father necessarily as far as him disappearing. I mean, they're both involved. But I feel she especially is like, oh my God, I don't want my son to go to jail. Oh my God, the death penalty. Oh my God, that kind of thing. Okay. And definitely on the trail. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords here. But notice this card. Six of Swords often shows traveling. Okay, moving away from troubled water. And that's what Brian's trying to do. But a lot of other people are going after him, right? But the card in this deck is also the card Science. And that's what they are using a lot of that. They've got a lot of technology, following him on these trails and everything. One thing, even social media, you could say that Science with tracking him and everything. Cameras everywhere and video and people filming this and that and everything. It's real hard to try to get away when you've got all this going on and everything like that. And so now I look at the Hierophant. One of the things to kind of take note, see like the animals, see the animal skulls and things like that. Normally the traditional Hierophant, Of course, he is a spiritual teacher and so forth. But I'm really focused more on the imagery that he's out there in the wilderness, where animals are and things like that. That's where he really is and so forth. So sometimes that card in the missing persons will pop up to me to kind of tell me a little bit. He might be in nature, which I'm getting that with the Knight of Discs, and we've got some animals around, so there's probably some wildlife around him and so forth and everything. And yeah, I've got that Seven of Wands. That could be my lawyer card, because one of the things is it goes on the offense type of thing. And so anyway, trying to defend Brian Laundrie and various in the family and everything like that. So we know the whole family lawyered up, and I think they got Casey Anthony's lawyer is what they've got. And then we've got that oppression card. So I'm sure they probably are feeling oppressed. I mean, they've got people camped out of their house. Everybody hates them and everything. That's okay. Let the pressure be on. Let the pressure be on, stuff, because they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have tried to hide him or anything like that. And they're just trying to keep all kinds of secrets with the high priestess and everything like that. But their secrets are about to be revealed. Okay, little by little, things are going to come out. This cover-up, okay? I got the cover-up card, guys. We know that's what's going on and everything. And judgment is coming. You can't avoid judgment. The eye of God is all over this and everything. He will be found, guys. I'm not even doubting it. But it might take a few months, because I remember I got the few months card and everything. And let's go ahead and look a little bit more. Yeah, and one of the things, he's doing it for free, but I still got that gain card. He's still, Dog the Bounty Hunter will still gain, quite a bit. I mean, this would be a serious notch on the belt to catch Brian Laundrie, the most hunted man in America right now. And definitely, but we've got that Fool card and everything. And just, really what Brian Laundrie has done is very foolish move, by doing this. People are going to be very angry by the time they catch him and everything like that. And let's look a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I feel with the Prince of Cups energy, he may be near water. I know I've got that Universe card. He's, just everybody's tracking everywhere to find him and everything like that. But we've got the light at the end of the tunnel. The star is good. So will he find him? I mean, he's finding him pretty good. And I would say, looking at that, we also got the Ace of Cups. And I feel the Ace of Cups is really, a lot of people love Dog the Bounty Hunter. But my outcome card next to the star and the Ace of Cups is the Devil. Okay, so is the Devil. And one of the things about the Devil cards, in Thoth, it's actually not a bad symbol. It's a little bit different. It leans more on the Capricorn goat than necessarily the Devil. But there's still a little wickedness there, sure, there is, and stuff. And I kind of look at that, and that's one of the things is, a lot of people think Brian Laundrie is the Devil and this and that. But I see this more as Dog the Bounty Hunter energy. I don't know if he is a Capricorn. What is his birthday? Let me just pull it up real quick. Not to get on. I know you guys probably hate it when I get on my phone, but I'm just curious what his sign is. Let's find out what his birthday is. What is Dog the Bounty Hunter's birthday? Real close. He's Aquarius. He's almost a Capricorn, so he's probably got some Capricorn in his chart. He's Aquarius, though. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was just curious. But anyway, one of the things, Capricorn works real hard. And when they set a goal, and we're like, okay, I got to go up a mountain. Okay, I'm going to make it to the top of the mountain. And it's long, and it's hard, and it's arduous, and everything. But Capricorn will get to the top of the mountain. So I look at that energy when it comes to the goal. When Capricorn sets a goal and things like that, they do achieve their goals. I know, okay? We very rarely fail. And if we do fail, we're like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board, let's do it again. We're going to get it right this time. And I feel that kind of energy, he's going to be like, nope, we're not going to fail. He's already set his mentality that it's just a matter of time that I get this guy. And we need that kind of energy. I know we've got FBI, we've got police, we've got this, that, but we need that one wild and crazy beast to be on it. So I actually feel if he does not find him himself, which is a very strong possibility he actually could, because he's the one, he's checking leads that these guys, they're still in the swamp, man. And he's like, nope, I'm going here. I feel the Appalachian Trail. He spent 3 months there. That's where I'm looking, stuff like that. I mean, he's using his smarts. He's getting the dog, the bounty hunter. What makes me feel, thanks to Spirit, is that he likes to get in their head and be like, if I was this guy and my thinking and the way I am, where would I go right now to hide? I see that's what he does is I feel like when I'm tuning into him, he gets inside their mind, and that's how he picks where to go and what leads to check and what leads to follow up on. And that's part of the reason he got this good lead right here. And it should be just a matter of time. As a matter of fact, let's look at, is that a solid lead? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, I've got the Princess of Swords and I've got the Strife card. So I feel that Strife, he's definitely putting pressure on the fam. He's putting pressure on the fam. The Princess of Swords is about receiving news or communication, very often for me. And it normally, if it's nice upright, which I don't read reversals, but still, it's normally true information for me. It's normally not false. We don't always like the news and everything when we get it, but it is the news. So considering this news and information is substantiated by the Princess of Swords, I would say that's true. And I just drew the Virtue card, which is also the Three of Wands. Your ship comes in, your moment arrives. Okay, here we go. Okay, you could say dog bounty hunter, he found his ship. Okay, so it looks like, and especially Virtue also, that this is honest. He's being honest with this information he's received and everything. And apparently he may have seen some video and it looks real close like what they are. Probably saw the car, this, that, and everything. So it looks like for the most part, per the information that is coming out with the Princess of Swords, the Virtue card substantiates two things. One, he's being honest about it, Virtue. And two, his ship has come in. This was a major hit. Okay, so this looks good. This looks good. And everything like that. So he actually has a good shot. If he does not find him, I feel Dog the Bounty Hunter will at least get these guys in the right direction with the leads he provides. Okay, I feel he's going to give some good stuff that they're going to be like, oh my God. Okay, and stuff. I don't think this is like hit and miss type stuff here that he's getting. I feel he's going to be very integral to finding him, especially with that Capricorn spirit energy, that devil energy. He's going to work like the devil. And that's one of the things I think about the devil card, because it's Capricorn. Capricorn works like the devil. Nobody works harder than the devil. And I feel this guy works really hard. So it looks real good. I know he's going to get found. I know he's going to get found and everything. And I'm not feeling he's dead. I'm just not feeling he's dead or anything. If there was a threat, suicide, this, that, it seems like the parents would be more helpful with police. They would try to lead them in the right direction. They would have said something about this campsite that he found. Okay, so if they were so concerned about any kind of suicide, if they're not worried about it, why should anybody else be? Hope you enjoyed my read.